Hello everyone, my name is Hiếu. Today I'm very happy to tell you about the most memorable experience of my life. The childhood had a lot of memories. One of the most memorable memories is the time when my best friend and I went to play games and my bicycles got stolen. At that time, I was a ninth grader. I was given a bicycle by my dad for my birthday, so I could uh, went to school every day. That day was a Saturday afternoon. I had done extra class at school, so I'm so tired of schooling that I invited my best friend to skip class and play games. As usual, we met at the school gate and we went to the cyber cafe about 500 meters from my school. When we went to when we went into the internet cafe, we parked our bikes in the garage and locked them together. Then we got a ticket from the manager. Then we turned on the computers and played games together. After playing for a while, the computers had some error. We decided to switch to other computers and we forgot that we left the ticket at our seat. At the, at the end of the afternoon, we paid the money and left, but I didn't find my ticket anymore. Panicked, we ran now to the garage, but we didn't see our bicycles there. At that time, I realized that my bike had been stolen. We were scared. One hour, 1 hour later, I decided to go home and talked to my parents. My father was very angry and led me to the internet cafe. Then my father found the thief. He is a high school student of a nearby school. My father and I found the house of the thief and came to inquire, but he wasn't at home. His parents said that he had run away from home for more than a month. At that time, I realized that I had run out of time to my bicycle. When we came my home, my father scolded and beat me. I hurt like hell. My mother cried because she was disappointed to know that I played truant to play games. Then I was locked in my house for a week. I wasn't allowed to go to school. At that time, I'm very sad and disappointed of myself because I was too playful. I lost the bike my dad gave me and lost the trust from my mother. After this incident, I resolved to put aside games and focus on learning. And then I entered the special high school My parents were very happy with me. This is a memory I should forget, but maybe I can never forget it. I will finish my story here. Thank you for listening. So I will answer some question. Question 1. How do you feel about that memory? It's very sad. When do you usually recall that memory? Question 2. Question 2. When do you usually recall that memory? I usually recall my memories when I'm free. Question 3. Have you shared this story with other people? Who did you share it with? I shared this story with my best friend. Question 4. How did they reach to your story? They all laughed and told me, "You're like a boy." Question 5. Do you have any object to remind you about this memory? There are a lot of objects to remind about my memories, such as the wall, fan, the cooker, a chicken, even a broom. About other question 6. About other people around you at that time. Do they remember this incident? Do they often tell it to other people? Yes, they do, and they don't usually tell it. Question 7. What did you learn from that memory? From that memories, I appreciate the things that I have. Question 8. Did that memory make you change? That memories made me change. I need to think about consequence before doing something. Question 9. If the same thing happens again today, what will you do? I think I won't do that because I'm not a little girl. I'm responsible for my behavior. If the same thing happens to your children in the future, what will you tell him or her? I will tell my child, "You're like me when I was young. This is your personality. I hope you will become a good person in the future." Okay, thank you.